Just think about your daily exercises, your daily events, and as you're going through the day, at many points in time, certainly the thought that crosses your mind is, wow, I just can't wait to go home, right? Even if you're having a great day, you can't wait to go home to talk to your family about it. If you're having a tough day, if you're coming upon challenges or just not feeling yourself, the place that really creates the greatest stability is your home. And at our organization, we believe and know that everyone has the right, deserves to have that feeling, to have that stability, and that's what we work tirelessly for day in and day out. No matter who you are, how much money you make, what you aspire to have from a home perspective, whether it's an apartment or whether it's a single family home, that everyone should have that no matter who they are, where they live on the island.
Hi, my name is Millie Aracia. Before I became disabled, I was out in the work field for about over 10 years as a school bus driver. There's a time in your life you're just like, I'm just tired of this. I'm tired of renting. I'm tired of dealing with landlords. You always got to move somewhere. And then it's always difficult to move because then how do you have the finance? What do? So you get tired of that. And it's just like, this is not me. You know what I mean? It does get you depressed. It's a depressing situation because when you're a person, you're an up and go person and you're about things and trying to make things happen, and then bam, then, you fall, and then it's like very difficult. I came back into it when I felt like, okay, let me get myself back into stuff and try to get my credit back up and try to move forward. And then I just thought it was like, you know what, I want to try to see what I can do with the home ownership program. And CDC helps you with goals and help you to achieve those goals. I took advantage of that and I became a homeowner.
My name's Lisa Grove, and I'm the first-time home buyer, and I'm going to be a business owner. I've lived in my home for 10 years, so I've had the keys for 10 years, but to own it, I felt great. My landlord died, the kids wanted to sell, so I have 3 dogs. I couldn't move. I was like, there's no way I'm moving with 3 dogs. I have a Tibetan Mastiff. There's no way I was moving with 3 dogs. So I said, I'll buy it, the first-time home buyers program thing. I called them and we figured out that I could afford the house. I went from there, but it was great. I mean, it was hard. Don't get me wrong, it was definitely hard from start to finish. I mean, you have to check your emails, you have to do what they ask you to do, and if you don't, you lose out, but it was well worth it in the end. I had CDC at all times at my phone call. Like Raphael was great. Raphael I could talk to anytime I needed to call him, anytime whatsoever. The program is just fabulous if you do it.
My name is Daniela Morales, and I am studying to become a nurse at Stony Brook Hospital. I was homeless, single parent of 6 kids. They helped me get on my feet. It helped me wanted to do stuff that I didn't want to do, when I was struggling with my depression. Rent was a big thing because I couldn't afford it on my own with 6 kids. The homeless experience was very difficult. Moving from one motel to another motel with 6 children, moving our stuff every 30 days was difficult, especially due to one of my children who was in a wheelchair. It was hard to transfer him every 30 days from one hotel to another. Was I ever going to get to a place where I was going to be stable with my children in a safe home? I applied online and I got accepted, and they're helping me with rent up until this day. I met Ms. Gonzalez. She was a very helpful person, helped with a lot of resources. All my children, they're progressing, they're happy, they're all going into their goals. So I have 2, they're an auto mechanic, building, fixing cars. And then I have a daughter, which she's in 7th grade. She wants to be a nurse too. So within the 3 years, I feel stress-free, relaxed with my children. I've been more comfortable, more happy, been able to, stay in one spot without moving around. With being homeless with my children was a struggle for me and them. And being in this program helped us a lot.
Our hope is, I don't know, maybe in 30 years from now, 40 years, we're not here anymore. Ideally, we will have done our job. We will have met the mission of creating affordable, sustainable home for individuals and communities, that the region is thriving in such a way that we're not needed anymore. We know we can get there. We really can get there when we look at the impact we have had over the past 54 years. And all of that has been possible because of the amazing, tremendous support that we have had from our legacy partners and our legacy stakeholders. And we know that will continue with growing those partners and those relationships in the years to come.